For the January 2023 Memphis Python user group, I demonstrated how you could use Github Codespaces in Microsoft Azure to develop and deploy a database-driven Flask application and deploy it to the cloud and even add some AI services to it. And did that totally using free online tools. And the IDE that's being used is Github Codespaces. Now, Github Codespaces is relatively new. It just recently became generally available. And it's an IDE in the browser. Essentially, it's Visual Studio Code, but it's backed by a small Linux instance and some storage. And what's really nice is that GitHub/Microsoft is giving you 120 free core hours per month. Now, it's not actually 120 hours per month because these Linux instances use multiple cores and the smallest one uses 2 cores. So it's actually a maximum of 60 hours per month for free, but still that's enough to get started and experiment with. And if we go down here, where is it? The different instance sizes here. So here's the 2 core, 4 core. So this would give you what? That would give you 30 hours a month. This would give you, I guess, 15 hours a month. And then you can, I think actually on the free plan, you can't get anything larger than that. But this is going to be the IDE. And again, it's just Visual Studio Code in the browser. A lot of the extensions that you use with Visual Studio Code on the desktop will work in Visual Studio Code on the browser. The other side of this is going to be the server or the cloud. And this is where we're going to be using Microsoft Azure. Now, Microsoft Azure, there are a number of free offerings. So the first one is when you sign up, they're going to give you $200 to use within 30 days, whichever comes first. And you can use it on virtually anything. Definitely the popular services you're going to be using it on. So after that 30 days or $200 is used up, and it's pretty easy to blow through $200 in the cloud, not just Azure, any cloud service. But after that, they're going to give you, what it says here, these popular services free for the first 12 months. And that includes things such as some virtual machines, storage, a number of different databases, including Cosmos DB, and then you get down here, there are some AI services, a number of different things here that you'll find useful. After that 12 months is up, then there's another set of services that are always for free. Okay. Now, I will say that you do have to validate your identity with a credit card, but they're not going to charge it. So you're going to be able to get all of this for free, and then these services that are always free are going to be the ones that I'm going to focus on in this series. So there's a Cosmos DB offering, App Service, which is used for application hosting, Functions, which is for serverless. Maybe that's one for another set of videos. There's some AI services down here, and a number of different things that you could use. So in the next video, we'll see how to get GitHub Codespaces set up and create a simple application.